What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today we are on to the last set of Talent Blossom units, the F ranks. Oh my god, this is way more videos than I thought. I mean, it's easy math, but I am too long-winded for my own good. But these F ranks are actually pretty darn exciting. Hey, sweetie. Alright, so we got, I mentioned at the end of the last video, there are 3 here that you can see. We only get Ghost and Slime at the launch, most likely. I can't remember exactly when Dracky came. It was like a month or 2 in JP, though, so we have quite a while to wait for him, most likely, assuming they do about the same order. But spoilers, he gets Kassizzle and a bunch of MP. Bunch of wisdom. Gosh, he's gonna be really interesting. He's actually the one thing I actually took a few minutes, well, more than a few minutes to farm during the half stam, just because, I mean, it was a 1 stam stage. Why not? Anywho, let's start off with the Ghost, because the Slime is a lot more interesting to me. The Ghost is already a usable F rank. Why did they? It's like the C rank Dragoma. Why did they pick this one? This one is actually already good. He's not, his stats aren't amazing. It's just he has 4 movement and some ranged capability. So, he is a 5-point unit that can, if you're smart enough, stay in the back and still come up and do something, hopefully, if you need him to. Besides just putting mid-heal on him, which I did do when we got a second mid-heal scroll, and I'm moderately happy with that. Sometimes he can come up and deal, like, I don't know, 80 to 100 damage to something. Not too much if they resist his elements, but he's got Frizz and, yeah, his 2 abilities, Frizz and Zam. Keep in mind, that's not Frizzle and Zamel, okay? These are the C rank abilities, Zam and Frizz. They do, like, nothing. They do nothing. But, if you have something that's just about to fall over dead that you just didn't quite finish, your Ghost is great for that. So the mid-heal is good on him. Sometimes I wish I'd put, I don't know, Sizzle, Crackle, something of that nature on him. To get a little bit more out of him, but he's also really only useful the second round or the first round if you can. First round he's using mid-heal, the second round maybe you need his spell, because you sure as heck don't want him anywhere near the front line during the first turn, because anything that goes... Now granted, he's very slow, so in the second round it needs to be something that survives past your own team's onslaught. My team always goes first, so if you don't do well on round 1 and 2, he's gonna die. So, and then you're going to round 3, and then you're probably going to round 3, and you've lost 8 points. So, if anything looks in his general direction, they will kill him. All right, so his talent feat. They didn't go the same way on both of these. Okay, we'll talk about Slime's talent feat, but this one, since he is so good, and he is moderately useful right now, they just put Zamel on him, which I actually like. It's actually quite nice. He just has Zamel. So now I have mid-heal on him, and he can do a little bit more single target damage. Once again, that is probably only round 2, because to actually hit something with this, he would be in counter-attack range on round 2. Very dangerous. You need to plan carefully if you actually attack with this unit. Mid-heal actually keeps him further behind. Not completely safe, but a bit better. So his talent feats, okay. Very rarely take a break when you spell yourself. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what this does. It seems to be... I think he inflicts sleep or something of that nature when he casts a spell. I don't think it's written as if it's something that happens to himself. I doubt that's what it is. Okay, they haven't put anything negative on them so far, so I think he has a chance to inflict sleep when he does spell damage or something, which is pretty awesome. And then if someone is... so this is Zam Chase. If someone other than yourself is in a position where you can chase after a Zam, chase after the target with a Zam. So again, it's hard to... He does some kind of chase damage that's Zam element. I don't know how much it'll be. I don't know exactly what the trigger is. It is, I think it's just... Yeah, I think in this situation it's when your allies attack something. It's kind of written as... it will follow up its own attack with another Zam. Let me see. If someone other than... Okay, but it says other than yourself. So it's got to be when one of your allies attacks within your range. You'll attack with a... It could be Zamel, or it could just be, you know, like something closer to Zam. It might be crap damage. It's hard to say. It's an F rank. How good are they going to make it? And they're also giving it a double 20 wisdom buff. So another 40 wisdom overall. Let me see. His first awakening. Oh, yeah. Make sure you awaken him. 5 more skill on that. So, yeah, the awakenings are always bad here. But let me turn this on. Let's look at his stats. So he is going to get 40 wisdom overall. Well, what's his wisdom at now? It's at 116. Mine is max awakened, so I'm sorry. I should have done this before. Let me put, let's not go overboard. Let me put the undead staff on him, okay? Skull staff. That will give him a decent amount of wisdom. I don't think... I've talked about this with the Flail of Destruction. I don't think it's fair to say, well, just give him the very best weapon, and that's what his skills would look like. Well, I would probably want to put that on something else. Okay, so doing this, his wisdom went up to 190. Now, we'll have rank 7 to incorporate here, so I think it's safe to say 210. Again, mine is fully awakened, so if we get another 2 wisdom a level, that's 210 easily. And then we're adding 40 onto it, so 250. Yes, mileage can vary. You know, the Skull Staff is 36 wisdom. That's very easy to replicate. If you don't have other casters on your team, go ahead and put the Dark Crystal Staff on there. I don't know if this is better or worse, because this is going to have... I don't know if zombie spell potency means undead or Zam type. And they've never fixed it, and I don't think they've... Okay, raises undead spell potency by 4%. You just have to read things. So that's just... I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. So, 36 plus, you know, 7%, whatever. And then my armor, you should have something similar, hopefully. And if you don't, make sure that you do try to get something similar in the future. So, once again, 210 plus... We're looking at 250 wisdom. So he's going to be... he's going to be wisdom capped. Or, like, a hair below, but... Oh my god, I didn't even put this together before. I didn't actually look at the numbers. I didn't think about it with rank 7, with equipment on him. Guys, he's going to be he's going to be wisdom capped for Zamel. Or if you didn't put mid-heal, he's going to do a hell of a lot more healing with mid-heal. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, he's going to be competent. Again, I mean, he's not getting anything to improve his defense at all. 232 HP. Yes, you could forsake some wisdom for some HP. Maybe that's a better idea. This equipment literally gives him none, which is rare. His defense is obviously garbage. Agility is just terrible, obviously. And then his MP is terrible, but they're only putting Zamel on him. Okay, it costs 16, so that's actually not an issue. Yeah, so that's so his chase ability, the way that I see it, it doesn't seem... I think that he would need to be in range of it, so if you're playing correctly, if you're talking about Arena, this is not an ability that should ever come into play in Arena, because if this can actually happen, then something has already killed him or is about to. So don't get excited about the potential for this Zamel chase ability in Arena. That is, yeah, if you're trying to go for that, he's definitely going to get killed. Don't do that. The sleep chance thing or whatever that is probably going to be amazing. All right, so yeah, I'm just so impressed. That's better than I thought about. I didn't realize he was going to get that much wisdom. Alright, so we're onto the slime. Just the cute little slime. Let's take 1 second. Let's look at what he is now. I don't even remember. I don't know what they do for this guy with stats or whatnot. They apparently don't give him any movement, but... And, you know, I want this guy to be... Let's bring him up here. I want him to be good so badly. This guy is... I am not a fan of slimes. I kind of even don't understand it. I'm like, a lot of players in this game love the slime family. I don't get it. This guy's adorable, though. I love this unit. I love this unit. He's just smiling. He's happy, bouncing. I just love it. The aesthetic is fantastic. But it's like one of the weakest units in the game. I mean, his abilities, body slam, minor martial damage, that's nothing. Zap, okay? It's the C-ring zap spell, that's nothing. 280 HP, that's bad. MP, attack. He's got no attack. He's got no stats. He's actually, he's got a substantially higher agility than F rank, so than Ghost. So Ghost agility is utter shit, and his agility is really shitty. So it's a big upgrade. Terrible wisdom, 85. So those spells aren't doing much. But anyway, what do they do to him? And mine is also max awakened. I think there was probably an event or a stage where I was farming something else, and it was just he was there too. All right, so we looked at what he already did. What are they giving him? I don't know why they're giving him Scorch. Okay, they're giving major breath damage. The exact same move that is on Orochi and Hybrid. Okay. Alright, but I'm not going to pull it back up. He has 127 MP. So when he's ranked up, he'll be able to use this twice, because I'm fairly certain that comes down to 71. So he'll get 14 more MP. He'll be able to use that. Yeah. It's very not hard to get him to be able to use that ability twice. Oh, okay. He's only an F rank. That's literally the lowest. Scorch is based on level, so it will do some damage, but it's only going to be, right now level 70 Scorch. It's could do a few hundred. I don't know. So what are they going to do? What are these talents? When you receive an attack from an enemy, if you are in a position where you can counterattack, you will attack with a sword. I'm pretty... I saw a different translation of this move before, and it was counterattack with Scorch. So I believe that he has some kind of counterattack. I thought it was with his breath ability. I'm not sure. Let me see. This activates when your HP drops below 50%. Activates on... I'm going to pit... Alright, so they cut this... I don't know what this ability is. Let me see. But this one is when your HP is 20% or less, greatly increase your strength, defense, agility, wisdom, and strength. Only activate... God, this is the worst case of translation ever, and it's HP plus 20. God, this is the worst translation I've ever seen on this page. It's absolutely terrible. Jeez, let me see if I can find the Reddit post. Guys, I don't want to edit. I don't. No, not that. Yes, here we go. Alright, this wasn't too long. No, that's, no. Right, yes. They put him all the way down here. Okay, I don't have to edit for this, right? No, where did they put Slime? Why is it Ghost only? Is he in the other one? Come on. Is it just that they didn't put his picture on here? Yeah, okay, so all the way down here. Slime, okay. Sorry. Alright, so he gets Scorching. Yeah, so that's the thing. His talents. Alright, when your HP drops below 20%, significantly increase your attack power, defense, agility, wisdom, and move power for 99 turns. Can only be activated once. That is going to be really, really hard. Okay? It's really, really hard to get. 20%. So he's getting another 20 HP, but that's nothing. And he has, right now at rank 7, no equipment granted, but he's got 300. Now you will put this guy, you will put, you know, let's pull this back up for a minute. There is no reason not to put HP on this guy. So let's put my absolute best on here. We'll put the platinum sword on him. And the platinum armor, maybe? I guess. He's going to need all the help he can get. He can, or sorry, the liquid metal armor. I always want to call it platinum. That's got to be my best HP. So that puts him up to 621, 640. And that's rank 7, so whatever rank 6, whatever rank 7 will get him. So it'll be, I don't know, 700 HP probably. Okay, but what is let me see, 2 seconds. That's 140 HP though is the threshold. He has to be between 1 and 140 HP. That's pretty narrow. But there is a situation where he can it says significantly. I think that means greatly. I think that means a double attack, defense, agility. Okay, whatever. Yeah, and that's gonna last for the whole battle. Okay. So that's interesting, although attack's not going to make him do any more damage, because, I mean, he doesn't have any attack skills, and they're all crap, and his abilities, or his stats are still going to be crap. Pinch meditate, well, okay, when your HP drops below 50%, meditation is activated, can only be activated one time in battle, so I believe this is referring to the meditate skill, so he's going to get a moderate, martial recovery when his HP drops below 50% once. That's cool. Yeah. And then Scorching Heat Stance. If you are in a position to counterattack when you receive an attack from an enemy, attack with Scorching Heat. Okay, so that's exactly what it was before. I don't know why. The wiki, the game with site, was so terrible for this unit. Absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not editing. I'm sorry. It's been a long night. Yeah, so that's really interesting. What are you going to do with this guy? No idea. Like, no, he's still going to be garbage. But that's really cool. I mean, if you triple defense buff him, I mean, right now with my platinum armor on right now, I don't think there's any defense weapon, just HP, so it's looking at 141. If you put the buff spell doesn't even increase the armor that he gets from the defense he gets from armor, but let's say 140 with a triple defense buff, that's 75%, right? Can't remember. So hell, even if you double it to 280, that's still crap. I don't know how you keep this guy alive, but I mean, that's a really neat thing. It's really neat. So it's got to be a counter attack. Otherwise, so like a cover tank isn't going to help you. It would be really fun to see if there was a way to abuse this talent, but I think this is just like we did something really neat with an F rank. I don't know. If you guys can think of something, put it in the comments. That would be awesome, but I don't know. It's just kind of neat. I mean, he's in a couple of battle roads. This guy will make his battle road easier. He went from a useless unit to he can put in a couple of damn good hits. Especially if you're not worried about surviving necessarily. I mean, well, he's not going to do a Scorch if he dies, so... but, I mean, he can use the Scorch ability twice. And if you put HP equipment on him, as far as just a battle road, he'll be able to counterattack 2 or 3 times. So, yeah, like battle road-wise, like against weak units, or possibly in a low-weight arena weak, he can do some really good damage. We will have to find out what the numbers look like, because I've never tried a level 10 Scorch at level 70. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed these videos. Sorry this one ran long. But yeah, that's it for these, and I'll be back with, I don't know, whatever I think to do next. I'm still probably I'm gonna put videos out whenever I feel like this week. I'm not limiting myself to 1 or 2 a day. This is my last week of freedom. If I have an idea, I'm gonna make a video. So I will see you guys soon. And don't forget, if you like the channel, like, subscribe, comment, join live streams if you have questions. Ask them in the comments, join the Discord. And if you want to support the channel, if you want to help it grow, patreon.com/chasegames, link in the description. Good luck, guys.